Back to basics, trading mindset. Let trades come to you. This is Dan Max, the trading agent. This is a stock trading and recap channel that I wanted to share to the masses. In a probability game, there's no certainty. Here are my insights and predictions. This is Dan Max at eXp Realty, aka the trading agent, doing a back to basics series on how to win in trading mindset. Now, when I say how to win in trading mindset, this might seem very, specific to just winning, but let me just get it started by saying how to win in trading, 90% of it is letting the trade come to you. And that's the part I want to focus on today, like letting the trade come to you, and then also passing on the trade if you miss it. So, one of the things we've been talking about is Valet, this nice little W pattern, and then it was basing on the 20-day. And at any point, you could have chased this first pop, and then you got a retest, which would have been the best opportunity. And then once it broke over the 20-day, we talked about this. Watch the 20-day. If it holds the 20-day, you could continue to add. Well, now it's up near 14, and it's into some resistance here. You can see to the left. Look at the volume at price. You can tell there's trapped sellers and buyers in this level. It might need to take a break, but what I'm saying is when you let it come to you, you expect double bottoms, head and shoulders bottoms. You expect choppiness at the lows. You kind of just accumulate and you play it and you let it come to you. And that same kind of mindset can be in day trading or just trading the SPY. I mean, I talk to people all the time about, hey, let it come to you, be patient, take some profits, let it come, in the sense of like, let things play out. I didn't short up here because I didn't think the downside risk was that strong, like it wasn't worth it in my mind, just in the short term because of the Santa Claus rally, the holiday trading. And that's okay. It was clearly a double top. We talked about it as an M. We said once the 20-day breaks, it was probably going to the 50-day. And if the 50-day breaks, it's going to go at the 100-day. Well, got really, really close. As you can see, the 100-day, once it gets below the 50-day, it can get pretty sloppy. But the 50-day had been just holding for the most part. People were like, I want to short this pop. I want to short this pop. And if you're studying the seasonality and there's a Santa Claus rally, if you're going to short, I don't have a problem with it. Just be mentally prepared to scalp. Take the point. Take the 2 points in the SPY. That's what you're looking for. Maybe 5 points if you got in this day. But, I have a lot of people who just ask in general, like, why, shorting and I need to do this and letting the market come to them. And they just, it's really hard to just let a trade pass if you don't get the right area. And that's what I really want to focus on is why you just let things happen and just let them go sometimes. It's a casino. If you feel like you have to trade all the time, then you're putting the odds in the favor of the house. If you are waiting and you're letting the, setups, you're letting the trade come to you, you're letting everything play out in a system that works over and over and over and that's proven, you just don't have that urgency. Like I don't sit here every day feeling like I have to do something. And that's the mindset that I want to get people in. You just have to think about trading from that mindset. I don't need to do anything. And we said this morning, if the 20-day breaks on the SPY, it probably drops. It could fill the gap. But it seems to be holding up pretty well, hence why I'm not going to short it, just to short it. I mean, another thing's talking about with the shorting the SPY, like watch the VIX. If the VIX gets back below 23, then that's it. I talked about this in the weekend review. Like, getting this VIX into the mid-30s was probably a top because I don't see a crash risk at this point. And when I say crash risk, what's in the news that's going to crash the market? It has to be something fundamentally big. And at this point, I don't see anything. I see more of the norm. I see the Feds printing money. I see just the same old crap that they've been doing. And in a bull market, if it's going to die, just let it play out. Short the lower high. That's what ultimately letting the trade come to you means sometimes too, is say you think the market's going to crash. Well, sorry, I'm looking at the weekly. Let's go look at the monthly. You're going to see lower highs. Choppiness. Here's 2007, 2008. You saw this choppiness. Then you failed. You can go back to 2001. Here's the lower high, choppiness, then fail. Same thing with picking the bottom in 2003. Choppiness, higher low, then pop. Here you got more of a V, but you had 2 months. You had some backups. But anyway, not every, and again, what we're trying to promote here is just that temperaments that not need to trade, the gambling feeling, the feeling that you have to do something is ultimately what's going to be sometimes your biggest downfall. Do I miss out on gains and profits and trades? Yes. But guess what? I just don't like to lose. That's more important to me, is to not lose. And so thinking about that, where you enter and trading and mindset, chasing and over trading, that's really what I want people to think about, because you can still lose money being patient and waiting for spots. Like, trust me, I'll show you how to do that if you want as well, in the sense that it's possible. But letting trades come to you. I mean, here's an example of Apple. Said, wait for the red trend line to sell your profits. And I said, if we pop back up to it, please take your profits. The upper trend line, the probability says that it's not in your favor. So you take some profits. Do you have to take all of it? No. But take some just in case it does fail. And if it goes higher, then great. But the easy money's been made. You broke the trend line. You've noticed it's gotten choppy. There's something going on up here. Who knows? Maybe they break out and go higher. But again, the probability mindset, waiting it come to you. All right, now you sell. You let it come to you. I hope this helps. Please stop by the Discord room. I'm going to be trying to do more of this kind of back to basics series, just in general, to help people, because the psychology of this is really the hardest part. I mean, trading and having alerts and having systems, I mean, you can create winning systems, but can you execute them? That's the part where most people struggle. So I appreciate all the love and follows, and yeah, check it out. Check out the channel, come by the Discord room, and just let me know in general if you have any questions. I can help you out. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you like the content. Also smash the like button, share with your friends, and add a comment. If there's a topic or stock you'd like me to give you insight about, let me know in the comment section. I'll do my best to answer your question. Thanks.